Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village, every day like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say, there goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to this morning?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an oak.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up.
Look, there she goes. The girl is strange, no question.
Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never point of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl that tells.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family?
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife?
I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive.
The most people had this provincial life.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, you've read it twice already.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Stuck in a book.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but
Gaston. I'm afraid she's rather odd.
From the rest of us, she's nothing like the rest of us.
From the rest of us is there.
I got it! Great shot, Gaston! You're the best hunter in the world!
I know.
No beast stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on
that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
That's nice.
That makes her the most beautiful girl in town.
I
That
know
makes
that.
her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Of course, Gaston.
right from the moment when I met her, saw her. I said she's gorgeous and I fell. In a town there's only she who's beautiful as me. So I'm making puns to woo and marry Belle.
Good day.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Here she goes, the girl who sings my special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl. How can she was a funny girl? She really is a funny girl. That Belle. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town's been talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she'll start getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively prime evil.
Why, thank you. What do you say we take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
He could use all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa?
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods
And find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can buy.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. I hate the woods.
LeFou, get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But there's bugs and spiders and creepy crawly things and there's bugs and spiders and bugs and
You all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If this isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa?
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, then let's get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Now, where did I put that bone-legged clincher?
Papa?
So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Oh, don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd.
And you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme.
No matter what you do,
I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
it's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got.
No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No matter what. Now, what do you say we give it a try?
All right.
All right. Stand back. Here we go.
It works!
It does? Oh, it does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you this scarf for good luck.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair and all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale. Wolves! Wolves! Oh, 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 help! Help! Somebody please help! 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 Someone help me! Please! Help! Please, somebody, anybody! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not one word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that! I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello?
And goodbye.
Wait! A clock. And you're talking.
Yes, quite astonishing and quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, where are your manners? I'm surprised at you. Come in, sir.
This is quite astonishing. How was this accomplished?
No, really, sir. Sir, no. Sir, my God. If you don't mind.
Well, I'm stumped. This must be some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a doll.
Bless you.
Oh, monsieur. You are chilled to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere, as head of this household, I demand you stop right there. No. Oh, I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
La, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Mind if I sit here?
Why, hello. All right, this has gone on long enough. I'm in charge here, and I say that...
Through. Hello, sir. How would you like an iced cup of tea? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. You'll be here all night. No tea.
There you
That's
are.
just what I need.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Oh, well, hey there, little fella. What's your name? Oh, figures.
Careful, blanket, monsieur. I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. But it is not going to work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Pierre?
Michel?
Jacques?
Veronique?
Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We have got to get him out before the master finds out. Do you have any idea what he would do if he knew we let a
Calm
stranger...
yourself, Cogsworth, calm yourself. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Oh, should we hide, Mama?
No, remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. I mean panic. Sir, if you don't mind.
There is a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in? Master, may I take this opportunity to say it was against us from the start. Who dared? to disobey me.
Oh, dear.
You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice, sir.
What are you doing in my castle?
I've lost my way in the woods and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
Oh, it's hideous, isn't it?
No.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, sir, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
Never. Of course not.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes. Uh-huh, always.
Of course.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I might as well propose to the bride. Run. Shoot. Belle. Oh, Belle. Anyone home?
Gaston.
Hello.
What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises.
For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. Today's the lucky day that your dreams will come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty.
You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Would you be a one? Would you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Conceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every guest on gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be raising house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
You are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love imparts. We will be the perfect pair, rather like my thoughts. Magnificent, aren't they? You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as Dore, where will you marry? So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
you know that Belle always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake of that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Me? Get out of the way!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me? The wife of that boorish, brainless... Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get the scarf?
Oh, I found it somewhere in the woods. Pretty neat.
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
Oh, somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads.
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
The woods? No, not in your life.
Don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Never the woods.
Then I'll find him myself.
Just couldn't keep quiet, could we? We just had to invite him to stay, didn't we?
Serve him tea. Sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Dwarf, can you blame me for trying to maintain what is left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me, miss?
You were always insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tattly-wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
Oh, yes. She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
The mirror that little draws the works.
And poor Jean-Claude. Not too bright. Dumb as...
The brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
That's him in the kitchen. Behind the stove.
Yeah.
And Guillaume's a houseboy.
Oh, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never much liked him. Always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It is happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. We will gradually become things.
Why did we have to be dragged into this whole spill business? It's not like we sent that beggar woman out on her ear.
No. But are we not responsible, too, for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I just hope there's something left in me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old boy. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Of course I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Sorry?
No. Lumiere, I should do all of the talking.
Mademoiselle!
Lumiere, as head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Yo-ho!
Wait, a word, that's all I'm asking for, just a word.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not a million trillion thousand years.
Yes, dear?
No, really. This is the greatest thing. It's the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip. What is it?
There's a girl in the castle!
Oh, bless my soul. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
But there is! I saw her!
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There is a girl in the castle. See, I told you. And she's real pretty, too. Well, I don't know about that.
The girl we have been waiting for. Isn't it wonderful? After all these years.
There, stop. Honestly.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Belle, is that you?
Papa!
Belle, how did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I won't leave you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I take orders from no one. Throw her out.
No! Wait, please, forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
And he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man.
He came into my home, uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, wait, please.
Belle?
I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing. Belle.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No! No!
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
No.
Take him to the crossroads.
Please.
No, wait! Not yet!
Spare my daughter, please. Please, Belle, no! Let her go!
Papa.
Let her go!
Papa!
Master! Master, please! Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, maybe we can offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought,
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
no.
Then follow. You follow me.
This is your home now. You are free to go wherever you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll find it comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. Oh, and one more thing.
you will join me for dinner.
That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day of my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds, all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and
Hello?
Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear. Thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice bit of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance. No, careful, darling.
What? Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Gouge. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry. Oh, they've forgotten all about me up here. One can be, and I quote,
Toast of all Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage. But for under one little spell...
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now let's see, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Well, this is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Oh, let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, excuse me. Little drawers here. Oh, here it is. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The King himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Oh, cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is?
The girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
What beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Gaston, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Everyone here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your bumps. No man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's on and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why.
No one.
Slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town having money. Perfect if you're very young. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they'll prefer to be on. No one's got a smoke left in their chin like Gaston.
I'm a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My woman got that Gaston. If I were asking, tell me this. Gaston is the best and the rest is all trick. No one. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. Scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
In a spinning match, nobody's big like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating twins. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so roughly the size of a barge.
goes dropping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use answer in all of my decorating.
What a guy!
Drinks on the food!
He's got her.
Maurice!
Please, I need your help. They got her. They got her locked in the dungeon. Now, there's not a moment to lose. We must go at once.
Paul, slow down, Maurice. Who has Belle locked in the dungeon?
A beast! That hideous, monstrous beast! Will you help me? Will you help me, please?
Yeah, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But what are you doing? Let me go! Let me go!
I'll just go back there and get her out myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
LeFou, I'm afraid I've been fainting.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. Right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes, then we. No, would she?
Yes.
No, I get it. Let's go.
No one.
Plus, like Gaston.
Takes deep shots like Gaston.
Let's do persecute, harmless, crack past like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
As long as you get what you want in the end.
You got brains like Gaston.
And your taste like Gaston.
You can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. So here we sing, we'll be celebrating. My, what a guy! Gaston!
Hey ho! Ho! Yeah!
Yes, well, what is it?
Ready, Mrs. Potts.
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, though, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. It will do. Just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but it's... You've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, it appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Ah! Well, get it off me.
Stand still. It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Oh, why is this happening to me?
Just try to relax.
Relax? Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Oh, yes. I should see about her. Wait a minute.
What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this is the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Of course. Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, we are human again by midnight.
Lumiere, Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. Have you seen the rose? It has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, the girl. Well, actually, she thought that, circumstances being what they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your master's not...
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside.
Master.
I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? And how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman. Why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up. Not until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these halls again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up hope while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door and inform me at once at the slightest change.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What? What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental at times, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance? Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything more than a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate.
I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness?
No, what did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman? Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere. Oh, Lumiere.
Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
It is my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this hurts
Cherie, you cut me to the quick. Do you really think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. I have been burnt by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
Well, all rings pops. And I shall sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
I do not think that's such a good idea. The master's not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like her spot.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
See? She's already beginning to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth's the girl. She's gone. I swear I was there watching her as always. And what?
This
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
is Lumiere. Stop that. For God's sake. If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Pistoche, Cogsworth. I'm not having the girl go starving.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! She is not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our neck.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with greatest pleasure and the deepest pride that we invite you to relax. Pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Cherie, and we provide the best. Also, du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre, why we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff.
It's delicious!
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. Come they come dance. After all this is France, and their dinner here is never second best. Man, and for the old man, you take a glance and then you be our guest. We our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, soufflé, pie and pudding offering. We'll prepare and share with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let's stay for your entree, we valorate, we may suggest. Fries bread, fries soup, wins a croutons dancing beer, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be lonely or depressed? We'll make you shop on cards in the top for more, so be our guest, be our guest.
dress. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our
Unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. Oh, 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walk in like a whoopsie daisy.
This time we've gone too far. This is shameless. Simply shameless. For God's sake, man. Yes. Let's dance around the dining room. Good idea. But I mean, the master is going to be so angry. So angry at this one. I do. Yeah, one thing he says. She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all. So, of course, we bring everything we've got. We make a big stew. Make lots of noise. Wake everybody up. Yeah.
And now for your dining pleasure, napkin, s'il vous plaît.
At last, very.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh, well, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
No. I'm not so sure that's such a good idea. We don't want you-know-who poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Actually, I do. If you would note our hand-painted ceiling, you would see that it is complete with cherubs frolicking in the light amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
usual inverted archways, you shall see that this is yet another example of the neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Yes. If I can draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the area.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
Thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone evaporate was coiled in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing! Nothing at all! Of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else, with the most exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you'd like to see the gardens? Or the library?
You have a library?
With books? Books.
Mountains of books. Clouds of bursting cascades. Starbursts.
With pictures. Books with words.
More words than you could ever hope to read in a lifetime.
Don't touch that! What are you doing here?
I'm sorry.
I told you never to come here.
I know, but
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
I'm sorry.
You had no right to be here. No right.
Don't touch me.
No. No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
No, Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, you just don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been.
Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. If I can't love her, no spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free, but it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Let me see. Don't do that. Just hold still.
It hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, hold still. This may sting you. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's more like it.
I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
Not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
And not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, there's time for us to find a nice, romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good, that's good. Excellent. Oh, I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what? Well, there's the usual. Flowers, chocolates, promises you didn't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It must be something special. Something that sparks your interest. Something...
What? Are you sure?
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise. Now.
Get the girl! Get the girl!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Who would have thought?
That's my son.
I would have guessed it called to yes, haunted road.
Peculiar.
Wait and see.
A few days more, there may be something that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Don't
not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, but to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and...
So, that must mean he's king!
Wait and see.
Oh, I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place, make me forget, for a little while.
Forget?
Forget who I am. What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely it can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king!
Told you so.
Yes, so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
No, that woman! I had a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
I'll be my little friend. I have been feeling it too. Imagine what it means to be human again. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again. The mountains that'll only charm. When I'm human again, only human again. Oil polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
For several husbands alone.
I'm scared of myself.
I'm too sweet to be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
Big bang, human again. You'll be human again. Big bang, big bang, sing won't stop no more.
Little places stop, they could wish for love.
Or shall we walk to always on floor? All their lipstick and rouge and our won't be so huge. While all these only fix through the door. Only suits our walk our own and go through the house. Must run to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm content? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
So sweet, they dust from the floor.
Let's let some light into the room.
I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now. Shine up the brass on the door. If it all goes as planned, all time maybe I'll find any day now.
When the shadows and lights are
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears.
When Guinevere heard, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... oh yes!
normally don't leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this fellow said he'd make it worth my while.
Well, you see, I had my heart set on marrying Belle. But she needs a little persuasion.
Turn them down flat.
It's like this, see?
There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty girl I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
Find that feet were better than
The Maison des I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't to a heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate.
The Maison des
I don't wish to seem a tattletooth, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I like people like I'm not a lonely heart's club. I'm a cold, cold fish. I've a nasty, vicious streak. It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to get to.
We get the doctor through her dad who just pronounced the old boy back.
Stand up in your pad.
The Maison des
Do I make myself entirely clear? It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, and she late to me.
Oh, I'll be snapping up in late,
Very tightly, very soon.
but please don't bring him in late. I'll check in times two. So wait for that till you're goodbye to me,
My bride,
Gotta die.
To have her daddy.
or sit by in my sordid saloon. So put the church raised glasses high to the Maison des
Master, tonight is the night. It's the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must. There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right, how will I know when the moment's right?
Well, you feel slightly nauseous, you see.
No! You'll know the moment is right because you will feel it. Here. And you must speak from the heart. I must speak from... I can't! You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing!
Master.
I'm afraid she might... She might what? Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. We have so little time left.
Here.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here. This may boost your courage.
Ah.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
As old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No, I dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bitter, sweet, and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's been so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Belle, is something wrong? The heart.
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There's a way. With this mirror, you can see anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh, no. Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about the...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you can always look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes.
go! Go! Go!
Master, may I just say everything is just going swimmingly? I knew you had it in you.
I'd let her go.
What?
I'd let her go.
How could you do that? Why?
I had to.
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Then that should do it. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
unspoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
Don't rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently now. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from that, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What? My father's not crazy.
Don't worry. We'll take good care of him.
Just tell us, old man, how big was this beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go of me.
You can't do this.
So tell me, Maurice, when did you start having these delusions?
They're not delusions. The beast was real, and so was the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this misunderstanding if...
If what?
If you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Serves you right.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy.
What?
Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no! He never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, Belle, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. They'll take your children. They'll make off with them in the night.
He would never do that.
I say we forget the old man.
I say, slay the beast!
We're not safe until he's dead.
He'll come stalking us at night.
To sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him under free. So it's time to take some action, boys. Time to follow me. Through a mist, through a wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast that's got fangs for the sharp ones. Massive paws, killer claws for the feast. We don't care if we're there, but we got to go on and we'll do. Yes, we will. We'll slay the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
This is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm going with you.
No.
Belle, I've lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
I say we rid the village of this beast.
Who's with me?
I am!
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through a mist, through a wood, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceived.
Will they siege to the castle? Bring back his head!
What we don't understand, in fact, it scares us that this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. We'll save our village and our lives.
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine!
Once a place, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong and 50 men making me wrong. Slay the beast! Slay the beast! Slay the beast! Slay the beast!
This place gives me the creeps. Shh! I'm just saying.
Shut up!
I want to go home. tally ho! What? Oh, boy. I'm sorry,
Master! Leave me in peace.
Master, the castle! It is under attack!
It doesn't matter now. Let them come.
Look like you can use a nice cup of tea.
Demon's outraged right now!
Take that, you stone skunk!
Where did everybody go?
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back?
You were in love with her, weren't you, Beast? You thought a girl like her would like a thing like you. She hates you, Beast, and she sent me here to destroy you. No. Belle is mine. No! Please! I'm begging you! Get out!
I'm sorry. Take my hand. Take my hand. Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
No, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No. At least I got to see you. One last.
Shh. We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you!
Miss Potts! Miss Potts! Cogsworth! Cogsworth! Stop! Despair! It is broken! Stop it! Stop that!
Lumiere! Mrs. Potts! Oh, Lumiere! Cogsworth! Oh, my Cogsworth!
Yes.
Belle, let's go find your father. Who was that young man just then?
That was the prince!
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was!
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Oh, Babette, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
But I like you better this way.
Then you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Or maybe a little.
Yes. I like you better this way, too.
Madam, may I say you look ravishing?
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like my gown? I still can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It is magnificent in excelsis.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
Yes, my dear. You are wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth. Oh, my God!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my son. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
No, darling, no.
Lives have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you. Certain